Hey Warren.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite improvement for Q4 2019?
Well, when we make a reusable glass, we got to put a ring on this little station here. You put a little gasket here, put the cup on it. You got to put the other mechanism on here, the bottom ring. And there used to be this foot pedal that we've taken out of the way. It used to be down here, and you'd have to then hit it with your foot. So you're kind of being a one-man band, and you can't move around because you got to use this as the trigger. So now I've set it up where there's a button that you push to activate the rotation and the crimping action. I left the pedal just in case somebody else really likes the pedal, but pushing the button has been way easier. You can move around. You don't have to use your feet to activate the machine.
Cool. Hey Trista.
Hey!
What's your favorite improvement for Q4 of 2019?
It is going to be our new whip transfer. This is where we keep the extra good cups to utilize after they come off the red machine. Before we had them on 3 separate pallets, so taking up a lot more space in the warehouse that we didn't necessarily need. And having all the extra space just leads to having more product on hand. So this way we have less product and we use it when it gets full, instead of just letting it sit around the warehouse. And it's completely mobile, which is awesome. Just to pull over to the red line, fill her on up, put her on back.
Yay! Hey Sydney, what is your favorite Q4 improvement of 2019?
The graphics tracker. On the graphics tracker, instead of people coming up to my desk and verbally telling me what they need, they can put it in here and put either sign shop or magnet graphics or website graphics, so I know exactly what I need to do and when it needs to be done.
Awesome.
Yep.
Hey Nimo, what's your favorite Q4 improvement of 2019?
Well, this Q4 improvement actually has stretched throughout the year, but we finally made all the doors so we can auto unlock them. And they also are hooked up to our building lighting, so we use key fobs now. Now we can get inside the building, no more keys. We can flip on the lights. That unlocks the door for anybody who comes in the building. Also, we have our back door hooked up the same way, so it's hooked up to building lights. It's also the side doors, so much better.
Nathan, what's your favorite improvement for Q4 2019?
It would have to be the new redesigned control panels. The layout here, as you can see, the old version, there's a lot of wording. So the new version that we came up with is more, I guess, icon based for easier understanding of like pour mode, program size, purge. So our consumers or our customers can understand how to go about operating the system a little easier than they might have in the past with some of this more hard to read instructions and layout. Hey Miles, what's your favorite Q4 improvement of 2019?
So what I ended up doing was all this cardboard stuff used to not be here, and this is our drill press for drilling holes into like plastic cups, reusable cups. So stuff would fly everywhere, making a big mess. So what I ended up doing was kind of making a guard around it. So now it's kind of containing the mess, and now we save time from not even having to pick up all the plastic pieces.
Great. Hey Matt, what is your favorite Q4 improvement of 2019?
So my favorite Q4 improvement is this lovely table here. So this was actually made by Bay. It's an idea that I kind of had because we were running into an issue where we were boxing up glass, and as we do that, we put these pads in there to try and make sure they don't get broke while FedEx guys and UPS guys throw them around. But what was happening was we were remembering to put these in the bottom, but then we were forgetting to put them in the top. All of this used to live over here, so you would build your glass and then have to remember to go back and forth. And so it was that last part of having to remember to grab 2 more of these from there that we were forgetting to do. So I came up with this idea to kind of make it an assembly line, and now all this just lives right here. It's really hard to miss it. Even the tape guns live right at the end, so it tells you that you need to put that last part, or not partition, but the last boards in there. And then we have everything laid out for anyone who's making cups, a step-by-step process of what actually needs to be done, what box pads and partitions need to go in there. And so far I think it's worked out really well.
Thanks. Hey Eric, what is your favorite improvement of Q4 2019?
This saw right here is my favorite improvement. In the past, if I was trying to cut up one of these grates, I would have to walk all the way back there to cut it, or have to get the jigsaw out, and it'd be a huge hassle. So now I got this dedicated station for it. I can just flip it on, measure up, and cut away, no problem.
Hey Cece, what's your favorite improvement of Q4 2019?
Hey Nathan. So my favorite improvement of Q4 was redoing all of our forms. So this is an example of our old sales order confirmation form. It's kind of ugly. I don't know. I think it's ugly. But so what I did, this is just a sales order form. So what I did is I took off the watermark, added some more pertinent information up here. It's a lot easier to read. And then I also added our disclaimer down here. And I did that with all of our purchase order forms, credit memos, invoices, statements, all that. So they all look more cohesive and much better looking.
Awesome. Hey Zach, what is your favorite improvement of Q4 2019?
Hey Nathan, glad you asked. My favorite improvement of Q4 2019 was all the progress that we made in this media room here. If you turn it around, we got some soundboards up. We got all of our equipment sorted for the most part. We found this thing online. I think it was Facebook Marketplace. We put a top on it. We put the dispenser in. We got a bunch of stuff stocked back here, but this is just going to make it a lot easier for us to create our own content and pretty much do whatever we want media-wise. So this is just going to be great for us. It's going to open up a lot of different possibilities.
Cool. Hey Ashton, what's your favorite Q4 improvement of 2019?
My favorite improvement of this quarter was we have the media room that's on the other side of this wall on here, but a part of that media room is we actually added a long draw beer system. So we have the full setup right here with the power pack, the glycol chiller that runs into the other room, so we can do like technical support videos. When we make media videos, it'll be 100% our system, so you're getting the full bottoms up experience when we're doing pour videos and stuff like that.
Awesome. Hey Sam, what's your favorite improvement of Q4 2019?
Nathan, my favorite improvement for Q4 is something that Cece was able to help me with, and that is adding in this column on my save search. This is where I look at everything to see what we've got coming up for install, and I used to have to jump into every single one individually by clicking here to go into the sales order and then go into scheduling and go through all this to find out if everything that we require from UBC has been put in. And now with this column, it's just a simple straight yes, no, ready to go, no entering, and it's super easy and I really love it.
Awesome. Hey Bay,
Oh, hey,
what's your favorite Q4 improvement of 2019?
my favorite improvement is this shelf I built. So before, all these tools used to be on this shelf right here, and you get all dusty, messy. You get to scramble them to pick the right tool. But now you can just pick them off the wall, and each tool has a label behind them. And we also have the ones on the shelf, blades on the shelf. And now you don't have to process and waste the motion trying to scrap all the tools. But now this is way more efficient than they were under the shelves.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey Josh, what is your favorite improvement of Q4 2019?
Okay, so this is kind of Q4 2019 because that's when the improvement started, but I've also spent some time in the UK. I've spent 4 weeks of the last 6 weeks in the United Kingdom working with our partner over there who's been struggling on a lot of stuff. I've stepped in as the interim CEO over there, and I've been doing a full lean implementation, and it has been going very well. It's been very hard. There's been nothing less than a 12-hour day. We're talking closer to 20-hour days, some of them. And it's been worth it, though. It's been amazing. I thought we adopted lean quickly, and I thought everything went well here. But because of everything we've learned here and all the gains we've made here, it's made the lean adoption there better. For example, we wash the cups over there. We have a rental program. We rent them out at the stadium. We bring them back. We wash them. I walked in day one. They had 12 temps and 4 full-time employees washing cups. That's not going to make money. By the time I left from the first 2 weeks, we had that down from that down to 4 full-time employees washing cups, and now we've got it down to about 3 that can do the same thing with loads of room for improvement. Everything is improving. They've been adopting Lean very well, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm exhausted. I'm jet lagged. I just got back yesterday, and I'm hurting, but it's good.